got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. Ain't had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back with some more One Piece. Now, I know y'all see the title of this episode, so you're already going like, okay, we know what's going on, but here, let me explain for a little bit. Now I got the Patreon going on, of course, I greatly appreciate all the support that's going on over there. It's incredible. So usually with the Patreon, you have these certain goals and all that you want to hit, and then you have certain things you do once you hit them goals. One of those goals for me was once I hit 10, I'd be doing a 10 episode special from One Piece. And we hit 10. We hit 10 a while ago, actually. So I was planning on when to do the 10 episode special. And I wanted to do it, was kind of hoping to do it within Dressrosa for the final 10 episodes, but I was just breezing through those episodes so much. I didn't want to stop and have to binge 10 episodes out. And then like it would throw everything off of the groove that I was experiencing within that. Because it was pacing of that whole arc was very off. So it was just like, I don't know if I want to do 10 in a row just for it to sort of still be stagnant. You know what I mean? There's very little happening, and then boom, a lot happening in one episode, and then little and little, and then boom. So I didn't feel like that'd be too great. So after learning that Zou was a fairly short arc, I decided, let me just do the first 10 episodes of Zou as a 10 episode special, starting off the new arc. But then that didn't work out either, because when you started off with Zou, it was like weird, because the first episode of where Zou started was kind of off. It was like half of an episode or something weird. Like I was just like, that doesn't feel right. I don't want to do it just like that. So then I looked at when Zou ends, and I was like, okay, let me do it for the ending of Zou. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to be doing episodes 770 to 779. That's 10 episodes, not 9, because that's what I originally thought. But yeah, that's why the last video I was like, I'm going to be doing just 3 episodes so that it could line up nicely for the final 10 episodes for this video. So that's what we're doing, a lot of episodes for this one, basically a week's worth of episodes in one video. So that's what we're going to be doing. Anyways, that introduction done. In the last video, we went ahead and watched episodes 767 to 769. And in that glorious video, we got a bunch of exposition, a bunch of setup, and a lot of reveals that I wasn't expecting for sure. First and foremost, we got to learn that upon Kinemon and Kanjuro entering the Mink tribe city on top of Zunisha's back, the Momoko dukedom, that old thing. Oh my god. All right, anyways, upon entering the city, the bell was rung by the little monkey that was trying to warn everybody that samurai are here. So one thing that I'm a little bit confused by is that monkey was the only one that didn't know what was going on. He had no clue, no idea, nothing. Upon the entire time that they're trying to climb upon Zunisha, did they not talk about, I'm from this clan that is actually known your people for a long time, and he's like, that exchange never happened. Just to completely ignore this little monkey to the point where as soon as they got there, he wanted to warn everybody, talking about danger is coming. Like, I don't know, but it seemed like it was a communal effort within all the Minks to keep the reveal that happened a secret. So I don't know how that worked out. Maybe that monkey is new. Maybe he's a new hire or something. New on the job. Like, he had no idea what was going on within this entire city and their history. But upon entering, of course, Dogstorm and Cat Viper rush into the city to try and help protect, assuming it was Captain Jack pulling up. And we did see in the episode a little bit that Captain Jack seems to be returning back to, he's coming back for a second fight, it seems like. But that aside, seeing Kinemon telling him to stop fighting, he was just like, I was assuming they were going to kill this dude. Like, bro, this is not going to work out the way you think it is. Like, you don't know what's happened here. This has been a crazy experience. But to my surprise, it seems as though they already knew who that was. And they did, in fact, know who Raizo was the entire time that they were getting absolutely demolished. They knew exactly who this dude was talking about and said, we ain't snitching. Snitches get stitches and we ain't snitching, bro. That's the homie back there and we ain't finna tell you nothing. Oh my God. They let the whole city get destroyed. People died, bro. People died. They lost limbs. They got poisoned, tortured, crucified. Like, my God. They real ones, that's for sure, because they don't rat on their friends no matter what happens. Let me tell you right now, they're way stronger than me, bro. I would have snitched in a second, bro. As soon as the first blade was thrown, I'm like, he's back there. He's back there, bro. I don't want no smoke. Oh my God. But that was just the beginning of it. That was just the tip of the iceberg, bro. It seems as though this young Momonosuke is far more important than he was letting on this entire time. Since Punk Hazard, Kinemon has been lying about the true relationship between him and Momo. That is not in fact his son. Mori pulled up, he said, you are not the father, but he wasn't even worried. He already knew that he wasn't the father, but he didn't need Mori to tell him, bro. He ain't need no DNA test. He knew that kid was in fact the heir to their entire clan. He's the son of some Odin God. I don't know what's going on there, but he's the heir to the throne of the Kazuki clan. He's super important. They called him Momonosuke Sama. I said, Sama, Mr. Who? Oh God. But that happened, and it seems as though Momonosuke is in fact the heir to the throne or something of the Kazuki clan. I'm not entirely sure how important the Kazuki clan is to the entirety of Wano, because it's just a clan, right? But the Kazuki clan and the Mink tribe have a very long-standing relationship, a very long-standing history, and they went above and beyond to protect Raizo because of that relationship that they had. So when going to meet Raizo, after those two big reveals, we got to see that it's not exactly the type of ninja we're expecting. Of course, all the boys except Brooke of the Straw Hats were very disappointed by what they saw. Because, you know, it's just a guy thing. We love robots, we love ninjas. That's just how it is, bro. But Raizo, of course, chained up because he was being forced not to help out the Mink tribe, because the whole purpose of this was to keep him a secret. And if he loved them so much that he was gonna jump into the way of the war and try to save them, they didn't want that happening, so they had to chain him up inside this whale tree thing. We still had to show off some moves, of course. They really wanted to see some ninjutsu. He showed them everything they needed. He did the little smoke trick, and then he did the shadow clone and the substitution. This dude, he ain't no joke, bro. He's the real deal. But other than that, we got some very, very, very important information, not just to the arc, but to the entirety of the show. Learning about the deep red poneglyph found within the whale forest tree thing that is being safeguarded by the guardians of the Mink tribe here in the dukedom. It is known as the road poneglyph of deep red that Robin was interested by. These poneglyphs are normally like sort of gray matte-ish colors, very dark. This one is obviously different. It's called a road poneglyph. 4 of them in the world, and intersecting their positions will lead you to the final island Raftel. You know, the whole purpose of the series. The whole reason we're out here for the One Piece King, the pirates. That's the beginning of the end right there, man. We got to find all 4, or I'm assuming we could still just do the island hopping with the log pose. I don't know which one Luffy's gonna want more. They're both pretty crazy adventures trying to find all 4 or the other 3 poneglyphs at this point, and then intersecting where they found them, and then we'll be able to find the final island. Or if Luffy wants to just use a log pose and go through all these crazy islands. I don't know. Luffy seems like the type to want both, but he was definitely very excited to hear about what exactly this stone truly is. So yeah, a lot of information dropped in those last 3 episodes. But that does it for the recap. If you guys like to watch the full reaction, link is going to be in the description. I don't know how I'm going to do this. You'll go into the description and see how I did it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do just an entire video for all 10 episodes or if I'm going to split them up somehow. But regardless, if you guys like the reaction links, it's going to be in the description. Early reaction links, like, you know, of course, like on Patreon, they got this video early, and more videos gonna be early. That's also in the description, and then Twitch streams also in the description. All those links all in the description if you guys would like to join stuff such as the Discord and all that good stuff. But without any further ado, let us get into the first episode of this special episode 770. I'm ready. It is there. It is there, Luffy. It has to be. 800 episodes in, we got some good info finally. 770 episodes. There you go. It's nice that they're doing this. They're sort of like, you know, connecting everything together, bringing it all in one loop. It's like, don't worry, y'all. This has all been for a reason. We got something cooking back here. Oh, they know where two of them are? Okay, where the other... Oh, shit. Is it Big Mom? Oh, shit. They have two of them? Oh, so now we have to. We have to, bro. We have to. Yeah, that geared him up, bro. Pun intended. Yeah, we gotta rob them. That's hilarious. We gotta hit a devious lick on some damn road poneglyphs. But now it makes more sense if they do have the other option of just going through the log pose. Gotta kick their butts anyway. Might as well get something out of it. Oh, that's true, right? You just have to read it. Oh. It's very smart. You just gotta... I'm gonna hit a quick fax on that shit. Get the fax machine going. Get that printer going, bro. Make yourself a nice copy. Who's that? That's boring. Yeah, exactly. Right, he's loopy. Usopp saw that face. I did not like that. That's not manly at all. I ain't sneaking in. What do you think this is? We ain't playing no... Think I'm Solid Snake? Think I'm Batman? Playing Arkham City, bro? I ain't sneaking around. I'm pulling up loud, screaming, and knocking people out. Still the greatest moment in this entire series. Hands down. Gear second Gatling on Lucci had to have been the most satisfyingly brutal takedown of this entire show. IMO. That is still my favorite moment. I don't like that they're foreshadowing this. I really don't need Robin kidnapped again, bro. Just keep her safe. Like, she's been low-key. She's been chilling. Just keep it that way. She's already gone through enough. Just let her chill. Just let her chill. There you go. Have faith in the homies. Come on, Luffy. Don't hit the chopper. I'll kick anyone's butt for you. Don't count on me like that. How are you blushing? How are you blushing, bro? Brooke, shouldn't you make a skull joke? I'm blushing so much, but I'm a skeleton. We're seeing a real fight right now. There's some real shit. Captain Jack really just be pulling up for the smoke, bro. If this man didn't use poison, he'd be kind of clean to me. Look at Doflamingo. He's just out here. Yes, sir. If One Piece does anything right, it's making me hate the villains. Damn, man, I really want to like Captain Jack, bro, but that poison scene is just ruined it. But the fact that this man is willing to pull up against an admiral, a previous fleet admiral, and a whole ass vice admiral, like, and he managed to survive. I mean, he looks like he hurt, but he survived. Oh boy, and now he's gonna be even more. He might kill this guy. You got kicked out? By who? That kid? Oh nah. You out. You out of here, bro. He tossing him. You have a devil fruit, right? Yeah, go swim. Oh man. I want to go back and look at the list of people that he was showing off that want to read the poneglyphs. They old heads. They know shit. Kozuki Odin. Okay, so that's probably why they have such a close connection to the clan. Momo's father was their master. It was cut off. The ability to read them, read and write them. Yeah, that whole family line got, bro. They was out here spreading the gospel, and the government said, got capped. Unfortunate. Maybe that's why they ran away, because he got taken out. Because he didn't just say Odin, he said Odin's generation. That's a joke I didn't get. Odin wouldn't be Odin if it wasn't boiled. Talk to me. What happened to my boy Odin? It'd be funny if Momo's name like translated to Loki somehow. Or Thor. So that's probably why they had to flee. And maybe they were trying to find Raizo so that they could get Momo. Okay, it's making more sense now. He knew too much. Wow, there was a lot of shit going on, bro. And this is some real shit right now. This is literally the purpose of the show that we're touching upon. Like the Void Century, Road Poneglyphs, and all this. Like, you see, normally these arcs have these huge lore drops at the end of them. But Zoe said, fuck all that. We just giving it to you now. Holy. Okay, so Momo got some connections. Wow, wow, wow. Just when I think they couldn't drop bigger bombs, they just said, we got a nuke. Holy fuck. Dude. Kaido is an absolute savage. How many things does he have his toes dipped into, bro? That's a very weird way to say it, but you get what I mean. He's out here working with Doflamingo, getting these artificial devil fruits. He's out here trying to kill himself because he's too strong or something. I don't know what's going on there. and he wants to fight with the government, so he has a royal showdown to go out with. But at the same time, he's over here siphoning out information from legendary individuals and captured an entire country in order to do so. He executed the daimyo of a clan in order to get this information, and now he's chasing after the only known blood relative, I guess, of this person. Odin is quite important. So his beast pirates are still in Wano, so he has a lot of goons, because he already has a fleet on him, bro. He has another dude who's underneath him with a fleet doing something else completely different. And he's got troops up in a country chilling. What are we doing here? Luffy, this is not your spot, bro. This is not your spot, Luffy. What are you doing here, bro? You got 9 homies just chilling, and this fool's got goons on goons on goons, bro. And this isn't some early One Piece, I got a couple of ships that, and we're just gonna run through the ships, right? This isn't some Gear 3rd punch to the ship, that's one gone, right? These individuals are damn near final bosses of another individual that's a final boss, right? Like Captain Jack, and I'm guessing there are more captains underneath Kaido that are probably just as strong, because I'm sort of thinking of Whitebeard's crew as the blueprint, sort of, because Whitebeard had the division commanders, and each of those division commanders were extremely powerful. You had Marco, you had Ace, you had Jozu, you had fucking Vista. Like, these people were not pushovers. Like, they could be pretty difficult people to beat. And now looking at Kaido, who's again an emperor, and has someone like Captain Jack underneath him that already has, what was it, a 1 billion berry bounty? Like, what is that even? Why? I know damn well the government don't got 1 billion berries to hand out, because they know damn well no one's taking out Captain Jack, because he's just that kind of demon. But you have that as an underling, and you probably got more underlings like that. Captain Jack is already a fine. That could be an arc villain, bro. That he could have been a Doflamingo. Like, he could have been a Lucci, like trying to take him out. And then he's got others that are probably just like that. Luffy, nah. No. We gotta walk the other way. Just do what Usopp said, bro. Just try to sneak in, copy the road poneglyphs, and sneak your way over to Raftel. That's it. We don't need no smoke right now, bro. We don't need no smoke. These people are on some other shit. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, Land of Wano is it's like crazy that this place is this important, because it has been teased for a while now. I don't even know when they first mentioned it. The furthest that I can think back of them mentioning Wano is like, I think it's just Thriller Bark fighting Samurai Ryuma, talking about him being from Wano, like the legendary samurai from Wano. But that's all I can remember. Well, that's the earliest I can remember of any type of mention of Wano. But it's been within the One Piece sort of world for a while. It's just been a coveted place that they sort of mention one off here and there. And then the first real look that we got into Wano was of course Kinemon being Punk Hazard. I'm trying to remember other times that the Wano was mentioned at all. What else I could piece together from that, because it's very important. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot, bro. Poneglyphs were made there. Daimyo of the Kazuki clan traveled with Roger to Raftel. A whole emperor is over here trying to capture. Like, this is a pretty important place, bro. Oh my god. All right, let's get into the next episode, bro. Episode 771. I'm ready for the info. I'm ready for the down and dirty deets, bro. Give me everything, all right? Here we go. Really said, I am a history book. But you can't read me. Wasn't that your dream, Robin? She wants to be a history book too. Yep. They wiped it out. They did it. The Illuminati, bro. Yeah, because they don't want you to know how they got up there. They said, this information ain't for the faint of heart. Yeah, give us the rundown, since it's been like 300 episodes since we last touched any of this stuff. Nah, it's been since like last opponent Ghost was Fishman Island, so it's not too bad. Nope. Because that would be too easy. I feel like it's more than just a secret. It's like a whole ass history that you have to tell. I just didn't feel like talking for that long. How many different wars are we gonna get involved in, bro? This is crazy. We said, nah, he a man now. He gotta cry on his own. Oh yeah, we know what happened. It's good they're doing this. They're really fleshing out how everything started exactly. Because I didn't really question what the conflict was about in the first place. Now it makes sense. Originally I thought it was just for the smiles, but way deeper than that. Kill? I don't know if we doing all that. We'll fight. We'll try to beat his ass. But this makes more sense going up against an emperor, because the emperor's forces is way too much for just the Straw Hats. But Straw Hats allied with Law and the Heart Pirates, allied with Samurai, allied with Minks. That's a pretty sizable force. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do it anyway. Might as well help people if we're gonna do it. Of course, you didn't even have to ask. But not Dressrosa, Big Mom's whole thing is gonna get in the way with Sanji. So which one do you want to do first? Nope. Oh. Yeah, well, obviously it's because it's Sanji. It's because it's like we have to get Sanji first. But once we get Sanji, we'll help you out. We're all yours. But we don't have our full fighting force intact. But you know, Luffy's a man of little words, short responses. He's gonna explain himself. Explain why, bro. We don't have our full crew. Forget about it. He said we'll teach him a lesson. Hey, chill out. Oh my god. Yeah, she knows why, obviously. Typical One Piece fashion, they'll spend a good 10 minutes before explaining why they said what they said. Now he's gonna do it. All right. After he got punched a little bit. 8. Okay. So whether you're 8 or 80, you go in and you fight. Yeah, Luffy doesn't understand that because he was thrown into the jungle at 2 years old and he started. He just assumes everyone can fight as soon as they're born. Oh no. It's weird. We've seen Kaido, but it's like so much of his body is still like shrouded in like shadows. So I still can't get a full grasp of what he really looks like. But I have a general idea and it's still frightening. Don't bow your head. That's enough. Don't do it. So that's how he wanted to be asked. He didn't want the retainers to ask for him. There you go. I thought it was because of Sanji. Ooh, he said, let me take the glory. Y'all take the land. I never heard Luffy say something like that. Luffy said, let me take Kaido's head. Yeah, he said, give a real man's handshake. Luffy initiated the tough love sequence. We know how he is. Same thing he did with Kobe. It's cool though, right? After the fact. Ninja, pirate, mink, samurai. Too many factions. So is Sanji gonna be after the fact or before the fact? Because I feel like this is far too large scale of a fight to include without the full Straw Hat repertoire. On top of that, I think Sanji's whole thing is gonna go through a lot sooner than all this. Because that marriage, I don't think it's going to be that far ahead in the future. I thought that shows like in a week. I feel like this war can wait a little bit until we can grab up Sanji and balance. I mean, the Sanji retrieval should be like a day or something, right? Maybe a couple of days at most. I don't think we need to stay up in Big Mom shit for a long time just to grab Sanji. But also, I'm recommending the covert operation with Sanji's retrieval. I do not think we need the smoke with Big Mom. Now, of course, Big Mom has one of the red poneglyphs, and she has Sanji, so it makes sense to pull up on her because, in more covert operation, in order to sneakily grab the red poneglyphs writings or whatever, and then swipe up Sanji and bounce. But if Sanji disappears without her knowing, she might retaliate knowing that Straw Hats did that. And we're not entirely sure of the consequences of grabbing up Sanji like that, because she could always strike back, like what's stopping her from pulling up on them. So I think a fight with Big Mom is inevitable if we do want Sanji back. So I mean, that's a whole other warlord, or emperor. So it's like, do we need to take the same measures against Big Mom that we are with Kaido? Because with Kaido, we have a pretty sizable force. Against Big Mom, though, I don't know. Unless Sanji's family is willing to fight back, like we don't know what the thing with Sanji's. The way they're making it seem, what was it, Germa 66? Like they're underworld assassins or something like that. Like the way they're making it seem, they're not exactly. I don't know if they're going to be hostile or if they're being forced into this. Because chances are, if they are being forced into this and they don't actually want to ally with Big Mom and force Sanji to marry one of her kids, because maybe Big Mom is like strong arming different like groups and stuff like that into, you know, being married or marrying children and all that in order to, you know, buff up her forces. And if that's the case, and Germa 66 does have like an army or some shit, then if they can be convinced, like you know, Sanji's able to tell them like, hey, look, I don't want none of this, and then they're like, oh, really? All right. And then Luffy's like, look, believe in the power of friendship and family, and then they're like, okay, and then they go after Big Mom. I don't know, maybe allying with Germa 66, and they could beat Big Mom. But I don't see them beating Big Mom by themselves, because I already explained like that just doesn't make sense. Like that's just, there's way too many within that whole thing, within Big Mom's like, or within my mind, how an emperor should, you know, structure their fleet. There's way too much to fight. So if they do go after Big Mom, they're probably gonna need some help. I'd imagine, I don't think Law would want to help them, because that's not Law's objective here. Law's objective was Kaido from the beginning, so it makes sense that he wanted to pull up with Wano and all that in order to help out. Because like that's just, you know, that's just in proxy of each other, right? Like, it might as well, we're already there. Killing two birds with one stone, helping out the samurai in the land of Wano on top of defeating Kaido. But like I also mentioned this earlier, like the whole thing with Doflamingo and you know, Captain Jack pulling up and wanting Raizo and all that, I was assuming it had something to do with the smiles and Doflamingo being defeated and all that stuff, but it's way deeper than anything else that I had considered. This has been going on for a while, so you know, the political implications of this are going to be interesting to see, government implications, and, you know, defeating an emperor, I feel like, is like defeating a warlord had a lot of, you know, big ripples within the world council and all that shit. But even though it does have that, you know, effect on the world itself, they do cycle through warlords pretty easily. Like, they're able to just pick and choose. Like, they probably have some people on retainer. Like, through the course of this show, we've seen a lot of warlords, you know, get beaten or, you know, resign and all that other stuff. Like, first with Crocodile, and then he got replaced. Jinbei resigned because of the whole Ace thing, and then we seen Moria get probably killed. I don't know. We don't really know what happened. I'm assuming he got killed. Doflamingo, I'm assuming, is out of it now. It's like very few warlords that have been here since the start of the show have, you know, sat in their position for the whole time. But emperors is even crazier. We've only seen one emperor go down, and that was on his own volition. And Blackbeard being now added to the list of 4 emperors. So Big Mom and Kaido being taken down consecutively is going to have insane effects, because we see what just one had. Whitebeard has been, you know, a lot of his territories were, you know, taken down and all that. He wasn't able to protect his places and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, big one, Fishman Island, obviously. So it's like, imagine taking out Kaido and Big Mom, like all the territories they have, their entire fleets. Like, it's just like the implications are going to be wild. And I'm really concerned as to what's going to happen to Luffy if he does manage to take down 2 whole emperors. Big Mom, I'm not entirely sure, but Kaido doesn't seem like it's going to be by himself. He does want the glory. He said, like, make sure I get Kaido's head. But I'm sure it's still going to be, you know, the government is going to try their best to paint Luffy as the big bad enemy. So they're just going to say, Luffy did all this shit. Look at him. He's going crazy out here. He's a demon. But taking out Big Mom by himself would be incredible clout. Like, his followers going way up, bro. His Instagram about to go crazy. Like, goddamn, bro. At the beginning here, I want to mention something as well. The whole, you know, Void history and all that, Void Century. So, you know, the Gorosei are the ones that are trying to keep it all hush hush. They don't want anybody to know about this secret history. And you know, the obvious thing, like the obvious reaction to this is going to be like they're hiding something, and whatever they're hiding, you know, we want to figure it out so that everybody can have, you know, access to this information. Whatever they're hiding is the reason why they're in power. And, you know, maybe it's not for the best of us that they keep this information hidden and they stay in power, because of the way the world is right now. It's not exactly the prettiest look. But imagine, just imagine that whatever's in the void century or whatever, the history or whatever, imagine all that stuff being uncovered is actually for the worst. Like I could see Oda twisting it in some way where the Gorosei are actually good guys, and what they did was for the best of the world, and all these people are trying to uncover it and ruin it, because then once they find it out and all this shit gets leaked. Anyways, let's get into the next episode here, episode 772. That's cap. Since they came, y'all got destroyed. Since they got here, this has been like the worst shape that your country's ever been in. What do you mean? We are in for an absolute horrifying battle. Okay, so they're gonna get Sanji first. Like, shit, we gotta. I ain't trying to fight right now, bro. I'm kind of tired, bro. I'm trying to eat a little bit, you know. All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. We didn't need all that. Yep. Okay, good. Lion Viper. Oh boy. Captain Jack is pulling back up to Zoe right now, dog. Imagine he does as soon as Luffy leaves. No way. Luffy's saying I'll go. Like, I still don't think he's gonna go by himself, bro. He can't. That's crazy. Pull up on Emperor territory alone, even if you are sneaking around. I mean, there's a lot to do. Grab Sanji, Poneglyph stuff. Like, come on now. They're here. Okay, so I don't think they're gonna leave before. Shueisha, if you don't kick up your back foot and get them away from you, like big ass elephant letting invaders come onto his back, like, bro, just lift up your back foot and stomp. He'll be gone. Ooh. Hey, stop looking at the elephant like that, bro. Don't tell me you targeting this innocent elephant who's just taking a stroll. God, bro. It's innocent. It's done nothing. Now, I don't doubt you can't do that, but it's like, or I don't doubt you can, but it's like, why? It's simple. Don't you have any sympathy for your fellow elephant, bro? You an elephant too? Is there not some type of bond? Like, you guys don't share nothing? Y'all don't got like similar woes, like struggles of being an elephant? You're over here just killing your kind. Come on, dog. Of course you know. Everyone knows Shanks. That's why I look like this, bro. What you mean? Crocus. Damn, Nami. He had some questions. Hold up. You just finna ask about money. No one cares about that. What's up with Crocus? Alright, never mind. It's important. No one cares about Crocus. crazy how important that information they dropped on like episode fucking 60 something is to the entire series, and we're still trying to figure out 700 episodes later. Like It's like we ain't even finished the main story and we're on the way to post-game content. Like, what are we doing here? Like, how am I trying to access the DLC before finishing the main storyline? Like, come on, bro. Which one do we do? What realization did you just have, Nami? It's gonna take a lot longer than I anticipated. That's what she said. I have to be with these fools for that much longer, bro. There isn't really a route to begin with. It's just go. That's literally every open world game though, right? It's like, is there really a route, a certain route? There's a main story, but shit, you could just go and do whatever you want. Luffy's like, that's good. That's good. I needed more adventure in my storyline over here. Oh, we're still gathering people. Ooh, Marco? Y'all finna get my boy the Phoenix to help out? That's what's up. Marco. To be continued. Why? First Division Commander. Do you guys have some history of Marco too? Like, everybody just knows everyone at this point. Like, y'all got some big ass group chat that we don't know about. Invite Luffy, bro. We trying to get on this little clout train with y'all too. Everyone just knows each other. Y'all just homies somehow. It's like, oh, that guy, yeah, I've been met him. We traveled together. Oh, him too, yeah, I know him. We've just been chilling. You know what I mean? It's like all the OGs just been with each other at some point in time, because why not? They probably know Mihawk too. It's like, oh yeah, we chilled with him for a while. You know, he was drinking with Shanks. You know what I mean? Like, all right. I do not understand how you're going to take this thing down. But regardless, I don't want you to try, because that's just messed up. To be honest, I'm not saying to do it, and I'm not saying I support the decision. If you really wanted to take it out, I mean, it moves pretty slow. You could probably target one leg or something, and it'll probably go down eventually. But it's just like, why? So originally, it was just sort of like messed up that I was thinking that, you know, the whole attack Captain Jack had on the Minx, it's like at that point you wouldn't have realized that they don't actually have Raizo. But whatever information he had was credible enough to the point where he was just insistently attacking and torturing, and he continued on. He just knew that Raizo was there, he just didn't know where. He's like, bring him out. But considering the amount of control Kaido probably has on Wano, it would make sense that they would have such concrete information on the location of Raizo. And now we know that Kinemon, Raizo, Kanjuro went out looking for allies and reinforcement in order to take back Wano. Raizo pulling up to the Minx, which then Kaido probably sent them out in order to stop them from trying to get reinforcements, because obviously no one's allowed to leave Wano. And on top of that, they have Momonosuke. So it's like, it's like we need the kid, and we need to stop them from, you know, gathering information, letting out, leaking info, and all this other stuff. So my thought is they somebody on Wano probably knew what they were trying to do, and they had originally tortured them, and they let out that, oh, they're going here and they're going there and they're going there. Probably like, oh, Raizo's going to the land of Zou to get help from the Minx. It's like, oh, okay, Captain Jack, you go over there and get him. It's like, okay. They pulled the Minx, and Minx are like, we don't know where Raizo is. We don't even know. You know what I think might have tipped him off? It's not we don't know where he is. I think it's because they said we don't know who Raizo is. Is that what they said? I think they said we don't know who he is. And that's probably how Captain Jack knew that they were lying, because whatever info Kaido might have, along with the Shogun, they might already know that that clan, Kozuki clan, has ties with the Mink. So the fact that they didn't know Raizo probably would have been like, nah, you capping. So maybe they're playing too dumb. Like they should have just played a little bit dumb. It's like, oh, we know Raizo, but he isn't here yet. It's like, or maybe even more, like he sent us like a message or something, but he hasn't gotten here yet, or something. I don't know, but regardless, they had concrete information because of the fact that Kaido's already been in Wano and all that. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it, which is very unfortunate. But now that they're pulling back on Zunisha, it's kind of messed up. And if they do attack Zunisha and it falls, like what does that mean for this? Like, this is just the city's destroyed? Are you going to be able to evacuate the city? Again, Zunisha just needs to like 1 foot up and down and cause a tsunami and it's done. Like, just swing your trunk around and destroy them. I don't think this elephant has been walking around here for however long and has not been able to deal with threats. Either that or nothing has been dumb enough to try to mess with an elephant this big. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's get into the next episode here. Episode 773. Let's go. All right. Next episode 773. I don't think the bulk of them will know who that is. Or will they? Luffy, you of all of them should know. No way. Bro, Robin knows exactly how Luffy thinks. She's great. It makes sense Luffy doesn't remember a lot of the events of Paramount War. Not only was it traumatizing, another war? Oh, hell no. Marco been through it. Oh, Blackbeard came back? Or did they pull up on him? Grudge War. Oh, okay. Maybe they pulled up on him for revenge. They did indeed. You was out of it, bro. You were gone. They made sure you stayed alive. As I said, Luffy was not only completely focused on getting Ace, but he was also utterly traumatized by the events of that fight. So it makes sense that he doesn't really remember a lot of the extras that were around there, because he was, you know, laser focused on getting Ace. How dare you? Oh god, they're about to swarm him with the Garchus. He got a big face though, so it's made for it. I can handle 20 Garchus at once. Pull up. Again? You just ate last night. The rise of the sun. What else? Kozuki. I don't know if right now is the time to celebrate. Zunisha about to get capped. Zunisha about to get pierced and sliced and poisoned. Knowing Captain Jack and his disgusting nature, he might just shoot poison up Zunisha's trunk, bro, or some shit. It's right into his nose. Neen, neen, neen. What is that? Heart petals? What? Not now. That sounded like some video game victory music. When you beat a level and the character's dancing or whatever once you finish, like on Kirby or something. Banquet sounds like food again. The way he keeps saying it. Food again, food again. Right. Alright, pack something for the road. Okay, so that's why I said Luffy can't go alone. That's facts too. Well, he was going with Peckhams, right? I'm sure you would know. Okay. Doctor is good. Who are you? No, we need some actual backup, bro. Where's Zoro? I'm sorry, Brooke. You can fight, but we need hands. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is Brooke really pulling up? Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was there when they took him. Right. He said, "Can I take my crew with me?" You better take all of them. The animal senses are tingling. It's not even hockey. They heard that shit. I got a mean bunion. This shit hurts, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Literally rocking the whole city. Is he already going down, down, down? Oh, he going down, 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 down. I just have to take out one leg. Whole earthquake. Elephant quake. Jesus. No, Peckhams. Peckhams. No, not the poneglyph. My bone's gonna break. Does he hear it too? Might be Shueisha telling him, bro, I'm getting messed up. Help. They on my leg, dog. Oh. Is that what Momonosuke was talking about earlier? He really yelling at them. The Conqueror's hockey. So Momo's got it too. Left foreleg. Okay, they're not the back leg. Jesus, they're just destroying it. My God. Oh God, his skin's splitting open, bro. What does that mean? Can they use hockey to tell Shueisha to attack? Strange. Strange to say the least. I wonder. We do have the whole thing with Shirahoshi being Poseidon. She's able to call on Sea Kings to do her bidding, right? She can call them, but can she control them? I forget how exactly that worked. And even if that's the case, does that mean anybody who conquers hockey is able to tell animals what to do? Because, you know, the Conqueror's Hockey thing, being able to send out that pulse wave that, knocks people out. Maybe it has something to do with that. Like, it can be manipulated in a way to, make animals do what you want. I thought it was more of an instinctual fear thing. Like, the willpower of the individual is able to, or, it's like, it's more powerful. If it's more powerful than another person's, they're going to knock out. But can it be used to give specific commands? I'm trying to think if there's ever been a time where they did that. Because Conqueror's Hockey being used on animals has been mostly Shanks in episode 4 telling that Sea King to go away. Luffy has done it to a couple of animals, but mostly to instill fear. I'm not entirely sure if he's ever made an animal follow his orders forcefully. I mean, Luffy is no stranger to forcing animals under his, servitude. Like, he beats them up though, and then they just like carry him on their back or whatever. So I don't know. What does he mean by give me an order? Anyways, whatever Captain Jack just said right there had to have been the most disgusting thing ever, bro. He said, we're gonna pull up on this fool, we're gonna rip up his stomach from the inside. Dog, what is wrong with you? We're gonna gouge out his eyes, cut out its tongue. Bro, this man is really just Kaido's torturer. Like, he's that's his skill, that's his thing. All right, so judging by the way they're setting this up, I'm assuming the crew is splitting up 4-5. Or I guess in this case it's going to be 4-4. So it's Usopp, Frankie, Robin, and Zoro. Zoro isn't going with them. They haven't said anything about Zoro. So this is the group that's going to Big Mom. This. Look, I'm not trying to throw shade, all right? These are the homies, right? This is the family, bro. But like, bro. Bro, not even Frankie, bro. Not even Frankie. Like Zoro, like, he's probably enticed by, pulling up to Wano land of Wano with the samurai, right? He's like, that's my brethren right there. You know what I mean? We the sword fighters out here, bro. I'm trying to check out, the root of this blade that I be using. Like, I get that, but like, Zoro, come on, bro. This Big Mom, bro. This Big Mommy, bro. Like, this Big Mama's house. Like, I'm not sure this is the crew that we want to take right now. I mean, like, this is now look. To their, to be fair, it's a covert operation, primarily covert. But we know how Luffy operates in covert operations. I don't think he's gonna go in quiet, bro. I really don't think so. Every time I have faith that Luffy is gonna follow a plan, according to its specific details, especially when it entails covert silence. He never does. No. He can't. He won't. He's just not that person to be following in and doing stuff quietly. The rest of them probably. I can see it. Brook is a very good asset to have for a covert operation because of his soul form thing. Nami, obviously we need her to get there. She has the Mirage thing too. That could be pretty helpful. For Chopper, I mean, he's small. He's actually trash at hiding. Never mind. Luffy and Chopper, I don't know. But, considering Luffy is not the silent type, he's the loud and proud. We need Zoro in case things go wrong and we need like a helping hand. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. I hope that's not the group that's pulling up on Big Mom, bro. That's not gonna end well. Now this was interesting to see. So Marco, they call it a grudge war. So if it's a grudge war, I would assume that the the Whitebeard pirates, the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, are holding a grudge against Blackbeard for taking out Whitebeard. So it's like, man, he beat their ass too. That's so disrespectful. I mean, look, to be fair, they pulled up on him, so he's just fighting back. But still, y'all couldn't get your licks in. Y'all had to get beat twice. Nah, they really disrespect the Whitebeard pirates, man. That's sad. That's really sad. These are the homies too. Look at them. Now, were they a member of Wano? I don't remember if they ever said that. They looked the part. You had the top knot and all that. Oh, maybe they are. So you had Marco, you had Jozu, oops, you had Vista, and you still got your ass beat, bro. You have 1st Division commander, man. Was Jozu 3rd Division or something? I'm pretty sure Vista was 5th. Man. They got rocked. Blackbeard's crew is ugly as shit, bro. I'm sorry to say, like, except maybe he looks cool, but everyone else is just grotesque, bro. Grotesque. Look at this guy. He's okay. He's fine. You just look crazy. But this other shot is just insane to me. This big old bitch, bro. Look at these people. Who are you? Oh my God. Lord have mercy. You couldn't have picked better looking crewmates, bro. I think he wanted to just, compared to them, Blackbeard looks okay, right? Even though you miss like 5 teeth, like he looks all right. Maybe he just wants uglier crewmates so that he doesn't look as bad. Oh my God, that crew is just something different, bro. Like, why does evil and ugly have to correlate? It doesn't have to be like that. Just because you evil don't mean you gotta be this ugly. Look at this dude. Oh my God. Got a whole zucchini for a fucking nose, bro. A whole eggplant for a nose. What you doing? Let me roast this crew real quick. Beating on my homies, man. Y'all gotta get roasted. They gotta get roasted. Look, they so clean. Look at this dude's mustache, bro. He's suave with it. He got drip. Hold up. Let's review. Let's do the crew review real quick. Look at my boy, chest tat, shirt open, bro. The hair is something else. He do look like a pineapple, but still, he got the drip on him. You know what I mean? This bro is blinged out. What do you mean, bro? Jozu got bling on him. That's an auto W. This man, I already told you, man. He's got the hat on, the hair. Look at him, bro. But then this. Bro. Yo, lips chapped, bro. What is this? Get you some chapstick, bro. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all ugly, bro. Look at her. What is this? Usopp's long lost grandmother looking ass, bro. Who are you? When did you get here? What is that? What is that hat, bro? I hate you, fake ass Joker looking, bro. What is this, bro? You look sadistic. You look ugly. You all right. You look cool. You're whatever. And you. All right, I gotta stop when you watch the next episode, bro. I'm sick of this guy. Just sick of him. All right, let's get to the next episode here. What was this? I completely forgot. 773. All right, we're going 774. Let's go. No, Gold D Roger. I got flamed for that chopper. You don't want to go through that. Gold D Roger, not Gold Roger. Oh, that would be cool. No. Chipmunk girl, you better run. I thought it was finna be Chopper. The trees. Zoro. Slice and dice. There's still debris. That is very good use of shurikens. I don't know if it works like that, but nice. Doom 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 doom. They assumed he was dead because of the newspaper, right? Doom 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 doom. I would also assume the last thing Jack wants is to go back to Wano empty-handed, because Kaido would give him the work. So he's just trying to not get his ass beat. Still, it doesn't excuse any of this, but I feel like if you just threw shit over the edge, I'd imagine they wouldn't be able to avoid it that quickly. If someone's got a nice attack, maybe Frankie just shoots something crazy. I wonder how strange it would have been to animate the elephant, because at some points it seems like it's just a static painting, and then at other points it's like when you actually need to animate it and give it cell shading and all that for the movement, it must be really tough. Shout outs to the animators. Because this is clearly a painting. It must have taken a while to do. Why is he asking them for permission? Did they they didn't give you this order. But I'm assuming whatever order he's asking about is like, just give me permission to fight back, maybe. Oh yeah, he could swing his trunk right now. Do it. If he swings his trunk and... Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. That should kill Jack if he swings his trunk, right? Because then what else would he have? He has to sink into the water. You asking for permission, but you already got your trunk, like, in the position to swing. Now is the time, Momo. Be a man, be a leader, a commander. Let your voice carry out to Shueisha. Tell him, beat they ass, bro. That's all he needs to know. All he needs to know. That he can attack. He's got it in the position. Just give him the word. Shueisha probably think, y'all slow as hell, bro. Hurry up. I'm over here getting rocked. They shooting me down to the bone, bro. Now, Luffy, give Momo some time. He needs to cry a little more. He's got it. This is my hidden jutsu. The ultimate trunk slam. Oh my god, y'all are... That's a very bad spot to be in. Y'all right between... Y'all are in my sights. And like all of them are devil fruit users, aren't they? This is bad. Y'all dead. Y'all dead. Is he still going? Oh my god. He's doing it again. He just... the air combos. Oh my god. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Jeez. You hit him with the combo. You hit the uppercut into the slam. Oh my god. Jesus, Jack is done. Oh, he got sharp teeth like Bardo. Fake ass Arlong. Look at you. Look at you. So Jack's now he's dead. And now he's dead. Cause like if the hit ain't gonna kill you, the water will. And like 99% of them were devil fruit users, so it's like downside of an army of devil fruit users, get them on the ocean, what you gonna do? What you mean, oh no? Now y'all need to get down there and patch this fool's leg up. It's like, I'm an old man, I don't heal. Old as hell. Big old scars like that. That's not working. Yep, that's how it works. Not only was he tossed into there, he was knocked out too. Big ass book bag. What is that? Who gave you that? Is that? Oh, Kaido. He's like sitting in a jail cell. Where is he? Your boy is dead. Your boy is dead. That sound, or yeah, it sounded like a poo, right? With the like the piano teeth and all that, and the way he started talking. I think that's how a poo. Yeah. Scratch man a poo. So is he serving under Kaido? I wonder. I wonder. And where's this at? They were talking about Kaido, you know, being in control of Wano and all that, but I don't know. Is this Wano? I don't think Wano would be a type of place to have snow. I don't know why. I don't know what type of place Wano would be. But I don't think this is it. And anyways, the last time we saw him, he was jumping off Sky Island onto some random place where Kid was at. And he seems to be in a jail cell and like tattered up and all that. Wonder where he's at. But he, you know, he's able to keep a phone on him and he's being reported to. So who would be able to keep him in a jail cell? I think that's the first question. I don't know. Well, I would assume that this strike right here, Captain Jack was definitely, you know, in over his head trying to fight a whole elephant like this. Like this giant elephant, as if a single strike wasn't going to destroy your entire crew. I was kind of dumb. And it's just so dumb that I don't think that he's dead. I still don't think he's dead. Like, regardless of what possible way they could fathom him surviving this, it's gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna die from that. He might just be like hanging on to the wreckage or something. Because that's just way too easy. He doesn't seem like the type of, you know, the type of individual that's gonna die this easily or this simply. Even it was a pretty big mistake on his part for trying to attack this giant elephant while they're in range of his of the elephant's trunk, just like that. As if he wasn't going to fight back. Because who said that he wasn't going to fight back? He simply assumed that he wasn't going to fight back. Well, I mean, you know, if Momo and Luffy weren't on there, specifically Momo, which the question I had, why was Momo able to command Zunisha and not Luffy? Luffy automatically assumed that it was going to be Momo that would be able to give him the command and not him. I wonder why. But regardless of all of that, you just thought that this elephant was going to fight back because you're shooting his leg constantly. Like, who do you think you are? You're an elephant, bro. Wouldn't you fight back? You're a whole mammoth over here trying to fight another one thinking it's not going to strike its trunk. You know how that is. That's exactly what you were doing. The irony of that is insane. Little pea-sized brain. Is that what you're working with, bro? Come on, dog. I'm not saying this as if I want him to live or anything. But, like, that's just crazy. Billionberry bounty for this? At the end of the day, it's deserved. He was using poison. You deserve the worst type of death for all that shit you was talking about gouging out eyes and shit, bro. You better sink to the bottom of the ocean and stay there. We do not need you out, and you got sharp teeth too. You're a whole demon. You do not need any type of blessing. You need every curse that's gonna come to you. I don't even know, bro. Just stay dead, please. What a wild encounter this was. But yeah, obviously Kaido's not gonna be happy about his second hand essentially is being taken out like that. I'm sure he has reinforcements, he has backup. There are probably people like, if this is actually how Kaido dies, I'm assuming there are gonna be people stronger, or sorry, not Kaido, Jack. If this is how Jack dies, I'm assuming whenever we get to meet the rest of Kaido's crew, they're gonna start talking shit like, oh, that kid Jack was just way too it over his head. Oh, he should have died a long time ago. That they're gonna be calling him a kid. They're gonna sun him real quick. Like they're gonna do some shit like that. Like he did all this demonic shit, but he really wasn't shit the whole time. Oh, Billionberry bounty. He was the lowest of us. Like, come on now, Jesus, bro. He couldn't even defeat a tribe of animals. What's the matter with him? Yeah, that's how I see this going. We'll have to see what exactly Kaido's current position is and why exactly he's in this jail cell. So that's gonna be interesting to say the least. But that does it for this video, but not the special. You guys will be getting the second part of this special very soon, but this is only part 1 of the 10 episode special, 5 episodes. I don't want to bombard a singular episode with that many, videos and all that. It's gonna be way too big of a file. So we're gonna be doing 5 and 5. So what was that? That was 770 to 774. So the next episode will be 775 to 779. And I'm releasing them back to back so that it actually feels like a special. So but that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope y'all join me for the next episodes very soon. Peace.